6 of the Dirigible podcast.
Yes, sir.
We back.
And we on the road with it.
Man.
Back on the road, man. NJSU, episode 6. I got my rich partner, TZ.
What did you
How you feeling, TZ?
Man, I'm glad to be around some people, bro. Some good black men, bro. It's always a blessing to be on set with y'all boys, man. Let's get this, man. Let's get it.
And I got my rich twin, a.k.a. Mr. Money Man. J-Wo, how you feeling, bro?
Feeling great, man. Feeling good to be back.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, we had pretty eventful couple weeks since we done all been on camera together.
Hey,
Bro, we started the pot last episode, didn't it, bro?
It is third part.
Man, y'all boys started somewhere.
Man, talk about it.
You know me, bro. I wasn't there, so I probably had to, say something. But I'm happy I got to see the people's reaction. And they kept saying, since Jay, they make it past the first round,
yeah.
we really can't compare them. So that means my senior year, we were better than that 10-1 team.
Talk
If
about
you
it.
put it like that, first team to win the playoffs,
That's a strong take.
it's a strong take, but it's like if we gonna do that, if you gonna put like wins after the regular season, you gotta put that in play too, then, bro. And also think about the region we had then and what we had my senior year. Our region was like Shays Valley, if I'm not mistaken, Homewood, Carver, Garden. No. No, it was Homewood, Carver, Shays Valley. Was the park in that thing? No, I don't think so. There was 2 other teams.
Being part of
It was like Helena and Pelham.
Yeah.
Helena and Pelham.
Yes.
In Chelsea, if I'm not mistaken.
And so you feel like that 2021 team
And
beating that 2018
If we doing what everybody was saying, yes. Cause think about it though. Think about it. Clay, Pinson, Minor, Garnell, and Jasper and us. All in one region. Cool. We played Pinson, then Fatfield, then Clay, then Garnell like 5 weeks in a row too. Then we beat Pinson. Pinson was the defending state champions the year before.
And that's valid.
That's valid.
That's a valid take.
But I'm gonna be real though. Them old heads,
You call cut, that's what old heads gonna say.
I don't think they gonna really just bag you up on that.
They not, but I know who is gonna bag me up though. My teammates on that team.
Who are you? Who you
I
had?
had Jordan. Hey, on my team, we start on defense. I had Jordan Crawford, player off right now. John, UAB, Sugar Wolf. He played Tennessee Martin, and Nick play at A&M.
They play A&M?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's D-line. So D-line, we good on D-line. We can go up to them. Then O-line, Ray here at UNA. We had Big Roscoe, me, Khalil, the right guard, and like Giselle, the tackle. Malik, little quarterback, Casey Jones, running back, Rashad Sagan, receiver, Gerald, and we had Lil Red, and LeMay Bird was pretty decent in here too, bro.
Hey, look, I don't know. I seen the team.
You seen the team.
Yeah, so I know what's going on.
Yeah, when you seen the spring, we went down and played at Parker, bro.
I know what's going on.
So how you feel about that, J-Bo? Cause you class of 2020, so you seen them when they was youngest, and then you got to see that 2018 team firsthand. So
I feel it. Hey, it could be a toss-up though. I agree with what you said though.
it's a toss-up, but I need to know who you rocking with though.
Rocking with.
Yeah, come on. I call you to the hot seat. It's the hot seat in here, boy. I call you to the hot seat,
look,
man.
you asked me this question too.
I asked my call,
and now we want to ask
you said it'd be a close game. You said it'd be like a 3-point, it would be a very close game.
Because y'all had Kaiser too, right?
No,
you would say
Kaiser was not there when we went 9-3.
Oh, he was on that team?
That was the year before when we had. But the year before we had a lot of talent, but we were just injured. Yeah. Like Casey towards ACL this season.
Zebo on the hot seat. He trying to dunk away from it. Come on, Zebo.
I told you, hey.
I want you to look right into the camera.
You gotta look into the camera.
I want you to look in the camera when you answer this.
Ah, man, it's hard.
I ain't gonna be mad at your else either, bro.
It's love either way, but I'm gonna have to go with the 10-1 team.
Okay, listen. I don't blame you because I ain't lie. I was with 10-1 too, bro. I was with them at first,
Yeah.
But then, you know, sometimes it takes me to think and look about, like, we ain't have no scrubs on our team, but we had some ballers.
No scrubs out. That's why. I couldn't really pick a side when you asked me, but now that you put me on a hot seat, gun to my head, I gotta go.
Give me your score though. Give me the scope of this.
The scope. So, who's y'all kicker?
John Crawford, Jack of all trades.
Wow.
Hold on,
Jack
of all trades.
You bringing this down to Birmingham City School kicker?
But on my mama.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, but listen, look. Think about who had our kicker. My freshman year, we wasn't kicking, bro. We was going for 2 point conversion.
That's what I'm trying to predict the scope. So, alright, so I say 34-28.
34-28.
I think
that's about a damn.
That's a lot of points.
That's about a damn points for some defenses here, bro.
I take that back, man.
Wait.
I'm gonna say because you know we was going for the 2 a lot. I say like 28-20.
Cool.
It's a lot of points, but points can be scored. You know what I'm saying?
Special teams
points can be good.
Think about it though. Special teams plays a part. But you got AJ returning kicks on the freshman. That's
exactly.
That's scary. Special teams do play a lot. But we had Mario, we had Lil Red. I ain't gonna say good, man. We had Casey Jones at running back though.
And Casey was doing what he was doing.
He was doing it as a freshman.
Against that defense, bro. Like he was a big part of the
that run we had. Like no count, like he was a big reason. Like, but on offense, you had T-shirt though. T-shirt was double. We got Red. Got a good quarterback. My quarterback.
That's why I
quarterback was nice.
That's why I gotta go with the 10-1 team, man.
Think about it though.
Just name the number 1 name that I'm backing.
T-shirt. T-shirt was a dog. Red was a dog.
Q Robinson.
But you know what Q gonna say? You know what Q and Random gonna say?
What they gonna say?
Who gonna block me?
Yeah.
Listen. I been trying to tell you, we weren't the same people we were freshmen and sophomores. We got stronger. And that boy, I'm telling you, that boy Roscoe. How we always created, Roscoe was a dog. Roscoe, he had peaks of being a great offensive lineman my senior year. Raekwon arguably, bro. Raekwon was one of the best linemen in the state. He was just, underrated, But Raekwon had his own, but I seen Raekwon pancakes with 5 stars. I seen him. Somebody, dog. Yeah. But that boy Terry Ram, ain't nothing sweet in that center guard. That guard center guard now. Ain't nothing sweet right there.
Hey.
Them tackles, that middle, we gonna run, we gonna pound it.
Speaking of Ren, this boy called me the other day in the gym. And I just throwing 350 around. I'm like, what's wrong with you? And another thing, because a lot of people were talking crazy.
People
don't know nobody.
People, I ain't gonna lie. People on my life, I ain't like anybody that sees nobody, bro. I guarantee you, if they played against him, they coach bro definitely schemed up for that boy in the middle.
Hey, but somebody said my boy was a nobody. I'm gonna say this right, and we just gonna end it. TJ undefeated against Parker his whole 4 entire years against Parker. Yes, Parker doing their thing right now, but they wasn't when we was in school. And we only lost to Parker 3 times, and we only lost to Parker 1 time, and we beat him 3 times. And granted, we ain't doing that either. But one guy said that him and Vontae did their thing against us, and they did it. But after that, it was nothing else. Max Prep got the receipts. We got the receipts.
Think about it. We gotta start building on defense too. We gotta start building on defense. He run the ball too.
That's why I got cool.
I forgot about that though, but I don't care. We ain't scared of nothing, bro. You feel me? I just feel like, but I'm good with my dog. My dog, he gonna go 10 total. Hey, I think we arguably play one of the best offenses my senior year too. They play offense my senior year. Cravel, Bob.
What was the score that day?
This boy put something points in this player.
Wow.
I ain't never in my life had a headache. I ain't never had a headache before the game. Before the game, I had a headache. I'm like, oh.
You was stressing before the game?
Stressing.
Like, what's this?
We were down like 3 O-linemen, bro. I had the stress. We had Sugarwood and Nick playing O-line, bro.
Like, what's the speech like going into the game knowing you gotta play?
Guys, go out there, guys. You gotta fight to the fourth quarter, guys. 48 minutes plus.
I just imagine playing KJ Lacey and Riley. Like, what's the speech before the game? Just go and play ball.
But them boys are so fine. Caleb Johnson was their quarterback, bro. They had run back in the name. He was nice. But their receiver core, it was Square, Bob, Craver, And this scrub I'm creating with them 3 together, bro.
That's a dead man. You can't.
That's a track team, bro.
Yeah, like you can't scheme nothing up against that. Like you just.
Well, we said fuck it, screw it out or something. Them boys were nice though. I can't count. That was a nice team though, bro.
They had a little work, man. This, I think. Ran interview being up there at Tech for the last episode, a smooth little trip, kicking with them boys up there for a minute. But outside of that, man, let's jump into the pod, man. We get into some NBA first, actually, since it is NBA season. Earlier this week, the Dallas did what everybody I think been waiting on them to do. Well, at least Dallas fans. They got rid of Nico. How y'all feel? I think after like a 2-10 start, something like that. How y'all feel about Nico being up out of there?
Great decision.
That might be the best decision they done made as a whole organization the past couple years, bro.
Great decision. You trade away your franchise player
Yeah.
for somebody that can't stay healthy.
And guess what?
He walked to the locker room edge for an hamstring.
But guess what though?
That's one of the best moves this
He
year.
was trying to get. They heard in the press. They were trying to trade Cooper Flag.
Ain't no way. No way.
That's what I heard.
You can't get rid of Cooper Flag.
But division, think about division. I can see division. Think about it, bro. I don't know when Kyrie come back, but when Kyrie do come back, bro, you can take a lot of stress off Cooper Flag.
No, you can't.
No. Listen.
Watch when he come back.
What?
Off of Achilles injury,
Kyrie being watched.
missing a whole year. Kyrie like what, 36, 35, 36, something like that.
Look at ball, bro.
He ain't coming back getting you 22, 25.
Oh!
Kyrie.
Okay, he can come back as the old Kevin. You're not gonna see him washed all the way.
He's gonna be washed when he comes back.
Think so?
The way Kyrie move, like his movement,
Okay.
I don't see that being just so.
Think about it. He can still take a lot of pressure off that. He's an 18-year-old, bro.
No, that team is a dumpster fire now. Like that,
Bro, them boys
entire team.
They not bad. It's just
No, they bad.
Bro,
And
I can see the potential.
wait. You got Cooper Flag and D'Angelo Russell as your primary ball handlers. Or Ricky and D'Angelo Russell as your 2 primary ball handlers. That is not a great recipe for anything good. That team, and then look at Clay. Clay out here doing the go mid. He go mid, back to back. Like that, you gotta break that up, bro.
I say, bro, that it's potential. I'm just telling you now, bro. Kyrie give me 25 and 5 or 20 and 5, bro. And AD get at least 80% healthy. But that team, bro, he got potential. I ain't gonna say this gonna be a team that's gonna make a run. Just saying like the team, it ain't bad. It's just I'm not giving away Luka for 30-some-year-old AD. That's all I'm gonna say. Now you got 2 30-year-olds on your team.
Injury prone players. When are they gonna ever play together?
But when they do, and they both, bro, I'm trying to tell you when it happen, bro, and they gonna like on a little win streak, I'm a compass.
The NBA is a long season. When are they gonna play together? You got 2 injury prone.
Is he set to come back this season?
Kyrie?
Yeah, I'm asking.
No.
He not.
No.
How Damian Lillard supposed to come back and he not?
I don't think he's one of them.
Damian Lillard talking about something returning soon.
Yeah, soon. As in,
He said this season.
Tyree Halliburton is still out for the rest of the season.
He got hurt in July. That don't count. June.
but still, they both. I don't see that Dallas team like going anywhere. Like I feel like that team probably would be broke up before it ever even get the chance.
I'm just saying, they get the chance,
You got
bro.
Ricky. You can't put a Ricky with a vet and expect him to like be able to fully grow. Cause Kyrie gonna come back with that mindset, still thinking he
can set the ball for himself. He ain't gotta take 15 shots.
That's not Kyrie Stilo either.
But I'm saying he don't got to. Kyrie can pass the ball. He's a playmaker. He can pass too, bro. He ain't bad, bro.
He ain't coming back to try to deal with him.
Whatever to do to make, but whatever he can do to make that team better, I'm pretty sure he'll do it.
I get what you're saying, but Kyrie could be a little distraction. And then, they see, kick it out Cooper Flag, do it. Something like that. Like
And the
a
pick
role player.
facts. Pick and roll with him, AD.
Yeah.
And then he still got Gafford and Lively. Them boys are dangerous too.
Yeah.
They can do some in the paint inside. They can cause that, bro.
They never played.
Yeah,
They back now though. Well, Gafford back now.
For how long? For how long?
They gonna see, bro.
That team is a dumpster fire. So the Lakers right now, 9-4. Bron went down to the G League. I think they said he went down to the G League earlier this week, kind of rank it up, get a little bump. Y'all think the Lakers will be contenders when LeBron come back, or you think they'll be better off kind of just letting Bron?
Just from what I know and what I think, like how I'm thinking, yes, because you know, if he's on the court, just judging off what I just been seeing, because I know this way I know, especially TJ, he's a LeBron fan, so he'll know everything that's going on. But like just me watching LeBron game and watching his stats, like it seems like he's been like more of a facilitator, right? You know, just like rebounding, getting not too much worry about points, getting assists, you know, just dishing it out to the teammates and just seeing highlights. He really wants his team and beat the younger guys to win. So I think they are playing better without him. But I think that he'll just be like an extra distraction piece to other defenses. They thinking that LeBron can do this and that. He ain't gonna be, you know, trying to do all that. I think the other guys are gonna capitalize on that. I think so. With or without him, for real. But I think so.
And then back to what Jacob was saying, bro. I feel like if LeBron can come and be the third option,
You got to.
this team, bro, there's nothing you can do. Because let's say Luka having a bad night, cool. I still got AR and Bron. Well, AR having a bad night, I got Luka and Bron. Or just, you know, Bron not having a good so night scoring, we still got them two. But if he's okay with being the third option, bro, and like still involving his teammates and getting his teammates better, like if you continue to get Ruud, if Bron come back to Ruud and still get 15 points, bro, that's a scary sight, bro. You can give me 10 points from Ruud, bro, and Bron back, but if you can give me 15, a lot of those games, bro, that's hard to beat, bro. And you still got Aiden. DeAndre ain't playing just terrible. He's playing okay. He's doing what I expect him to do, though. Yeah, he's doing what I expect him to do, though. He ain't got to worry about being that guy on the team no more. He just got to play his role. And I feel like LeBron come play his role. Let Luke and AR.
But this the question, like this the real kicker. Is Bron gonna really want to come back and play, like be like the corner boy?
He want to win, don't it, though? He say he want to win.
Yeah, he want to win, but you got Luka, his usage on the ball gonna be high. AR usage on the ball been high. Bron can't have no high usage. Like the way they balling right now, Bron gotta come back and go kiss the corner.
And I'm pretty sure he sees that, but he don't got to kiss the corner.
No, he gotta kiss.
You can use Bron to pick and roll with Luka, though. Think about it.
That's still a corner.
He can get the ball more than what you expect, though.
No, he gonna get the ball, but he still gotta come back. Like if he try to come back and be on the ball, and that's
probably off the rebound, but as like just say score and just bring up the court, I feel like that's more Luka. But Bron off the rebound, I can see him bringing the ball up the court, you know, a lot of times. I'm saying about a couple times.
They're gonna be some slow transition offense.
I don't know, bro.
I don't think he's gonna come in like that.
He gonna come back.
Player for sure.
Facts for sure.
I'm pretty sure he ain't got no choice.
So,
You can't
follow
say
him.
that.
Why you can't?
Let me say, just stop saying he don't got a choice.
He don't.
I feel like if they want to win, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, that's what. So he don't have a choice.
It's LeBron. Nigga got a choice, man.
At the point of his career, that's what he at right now.
Yeah, at the point for sure.
That's what he at. Like he can do whatever he want. He don't care about stats.
He did what he need to do. He needs spot time to score, bro.
If he want to win, he don't have a choice but to go.
Oh, we know he want to win. He done said it though.
So he got no choice but to kick a good corner, like come set these screens and roll or pick and pop, do whatever. But as far as him initiating the offense, I don't think he's gonna see
If
too
he
much.
can average 20 and do what he doing and be the third option, y'all can tell me he ain't go.
You can't tell me he ain't go if he come back and be 15 and 8 on this team, cause like you still gotta think about like really they gonna feature more DeAndre Ayton on the pick and roll. I mean of course Bron too, but it's gonna be more so DeAndre Ayton on the lob because he's the lob threat. I don't think you're gonna see too much of Bron as far as picking and rolling. because he ain't really trying to play above the rim like that.
And another thing though, he'll be the third option. He can get out early in the first and go in with the bench and be that guy.
Facts. Lead the benchmark.
Yeah,
that's
facts.
like 15, 8, and he can get that 7 unit.
Going.
Yeah,
Because you got Arabia, you also got Marcus Smart, you got to play some pretty good defense. You still got Jackson Hayes, bro. Like, and you still got Vando coming up. You feel me?
And my boy Brandon, we can't say that like my boy Brandon.
Yeah, that cousin right there.
Hey,
but then you still got Connect too though. Dog Connect though, yeah, we still got Dog Connect though.
Well, y'all look like that. Y'all don't think Brandon will fix MVP in this league?
I don't know, whatever guy got.
Oh wow, you ain't rocking with Brandon the same way you rocking.
I rock with Brandon, but Brandon ain't LeBron and Ramon James Sr.
You know his entire
That nigga ain't senior though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro.
But nah, man, as long as Luka lead the way of that team, Luka is hooping.
I told y'all that though. He's averaging 36 points a game. He's fine. I think it's 36. I know he's like top 5 for sure though.
Facts.
He hooping.
You think he got a shot at the MVP?
Not the way Jokic to. Shit. Everybody battling for second place when it comes to him hooping like I hooping.
He scored like 25 points in the
first quarter. Facts.
He was on pace to score 100 points.
I was looking at the live update of that game, and I was just saying like, is he gonna miss? Like he coming down and biz on him folks.
It looks so. And the way he scored, it looks so uncomfortable and slouchy. Where he just, it's perfection.
Yeah, this nigga don't even like basketball for real.
Yes, but he like to ride his
Just imagine if he took this shit like LeBron did.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
No, I don't think we need to see that because he dunked too.
He plays so like nonchalant. It's like he's a coach just coming out the league playing to his JV team. I'm talking about in the post banging. I'm talking about.
No, y'all know how he play for real. And if y'all ever been around AAU and if we got anybody that's watching this, you an AAU player, you know exactly what I'm going with this. He looked like he getting up for a 9 a.m. basketball game. Probably on the road somewhere.
No sleep.
No sleep.
You know
You been up all night.
You know it.
Or championship Sunday. And don't let you be in that loser break. You out there tired. You ready for the tournament to be over with. You just out there just going. That's what you like, like you just out there.
Going with the flow. Being the best player in the world right now is crazy. He just going with the flow. He don't even like playing in the game. He love blowups. He can sit on the bench. His feet crossed.
So we got MVP favorites here. We got top 3.
They see it. We know it. Luka, Jokic, and Shea.
Same 3.
Luka, Jokic, and the young.
That's not bad. Wait, Luka,
Jokic, women. I like women, man.
Shea ballin', and the way he got that team
Give me women, man. I love
He ballin'. But that big women is hooping.
Like, he told my son. I ain't something. He said,
Step back.
I ain't
3.
Oh, we gonna get this for the rest of the year.
So we gonna take Shea out of there though?
We ain't taking shade. But I'm taking shade. Y'all ain't taking shade. I'm taking shade out.
I say women need at least one over here.
Yeah,
you gotta clean them turnovers up.
Yeah,
you gotta clean them turnovers up before I can say MVP.
Once you get comfortable though, like very, very comfortable, I feel bad.
It's hard, bro.
Hey, I seen where they the NBA didn't change the All-Star format again to World versus US team and the projected starting 5 for the World because they ain't doing like no position. So you got projected. You probably have I say Luka, SGA, Jokic, Giannis. And
give me Wemby over Jokic.
And Wemby.
Yeah. But like I said, somebody I don't give a damn. What you got? Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, LeBron on the same team.
That's a black top squad.
It is.
Somebody created that. Like that's the squad I get to tell my little cousin to get. Russell Westbrook, Montez, out the classic Warriors and stuff like that, and I dominate. You feel me? Like that's a black top squad. Man.
You don't think they'll hoop out against the U.S. team?
It depends. Like, it's 2 U.S. teams though. But if you can get Curry, KD, and Brown on one team.
No.
Yes, that's the only way you compete with them.
Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta let them old heads go.
Them old heads still get everybody on the team. Them old heads get everybody on their team 40. I'm not exactly. Oh, LeBron, you damn sure know where they run.
Well, you won't see Brian playing All-Star game this year.
I mean, he's on votes.
But no, I think it's a requirement. Like, I think you gotta play.
That's
for the award.
LeBron got to win another award.
I bet Brian don't play All-Star games.
I know he will. I'm just telling you,
He's not playing. You need AE, Paulo.
The hell, Paulo?
You gotta look at it.
Okay, you need to do a younger team. And
I'm not taking no
bitch.
When it comes to the All-Star game, they don't hoop out in the All-Star game how they supposed to.
It's gonna mean a little more to do with the boys.
And we don't have just enough to be able to compete with the world team anyway. I mean, I still take Curry.
Give me no power. Please tell me no. Please tell me no.
I mean, I ain't even saying.
Have you seen Norman? I seen Norman Powell yesterday.
He's hooping, but
he averaging more points than somebody you said on that list. Paulo Banchero.
Okay, compare the teams.
Who worked that better though?
They probably pretty similar.
No hell.
They probably
5 and 7 and 7 and 5 ain't similar.
Pretty fucking similar.
No. Now who got more players on that team? Better players though. Young. Franz Wagner. Think about it. Franz Wagner gonna be on that world team too. And Franz Wagner is hooping. Franz Wagner is hooping.
So the world team is like, you know, the guys that's not from the first.
Sabonis and all those.
It's a crazy team.
It's gonna be a big.
What was your lineup though? Because you had said.
Nigga, that's the projected lineup.
I was about to say just the projected.
That's the projected
I'll
lineup.
take AE. Who else hooping in the West as far as Austin Reeves? I think he got a chance.
No, for sure.
All-Star this year. Paulo, if he can get healthy. Who else hooping right now? I take Curry. That's a small team. That's a small team. Need a big. What's a big that's hooping?
Yeah, because Sengun gonna be with the world team.
Sengun gonna be with the world team. What's a big that's hooping?
Jared Adams is the only we can go to right now.
And the
Bam Adebayo.
Bam. That's a small team compared to 6'11". Yeah, give me the world team, bro. Give me the boys that's gonna drink a case of Bud Light before the game and go.
But like I
You
said,
really gonna put some units on that?
Units on what? On the All-Star game?
Yeah.
I'll piss on the money and burn it if that's what you're telling me to do. I'll do that.
the child boys gotta understand though. World ain't got no bonds either.
You said who?
World ain't got, USA ain't got no bonds, bro.
I think in that format, we don't have enough guys to be able
As long as you got, like I said, you got King James, you got Slim Reaper, and you got that shit up on one team, I don't think nobody can stop them boys.
I take KD and Kerr, but at this point in their career, I just don't see them like hooping. Like you got too many like younger guys. Shea.
I see him moving, but I get what you're coming from.
I see, I see what you're
think the
saying.
world team wins.
I do too, but I'm just saying, don't make it seem like they just gonna beat the USA.
It's a slight chance now, cause
Nigga, Jokic don't even care. He not even gonna be playing for real. Giannis
never played for real.
Giannis gonna opt out because he gonna think about the second half of part of the season. We don't know what Luka gonna be healthy or not. So the only thing we got right now is Sengun for the world, Sengun, Shea, and who else? And Wemby.
And
Okay, that's 3 people right there. Everybody else we don't know.
That's 3 players that, and just having Shea and Wemby,
nigga went to a cheat code.
So, give me the world team, bro. The world team is dominating the NBA right now.
It's like everybody that's dominating the NBA is not from USA.
Like,
It's so crazy.
Like the last,
Like, how many
eight,
y'all just
the
named?
last 8 MVPs have been like foreigners, bro.
And the top 3 I just named Shaq, Luka, and Jokic. And then I named Whitney. None of them guys from the US. It's crazy, bro.
Well, these young boys in the city gotta step it up a notch.
It ain't that they ain't. It's just them boys is
Man, it's niggas.
Aliens.
Man, it's all that nigga beat that XCOM one different off of a goddamn generator for a long time.
is he American or
He's not American. He's from Nigeria. Nigerian.
I knew it.
He ballin'.
If I ain't mistaken, I think. But I ain't gonna cap though.
He ballin' too.
I like he went Rick.
Think about it. Let me live on a generator for 12 years. I ain't got no choice but to make it out.
I'm gonna beat feet.
I need to have some motivation.
Jam Rat for real.
That nigga didn't have no
He
oven.
even
He
speak
ain't
to
had no oven when it got cold outside.
That nigga just had bro.
Yeah, I know that boy. That boy feet was turning purple when it got cold.
And that nigga be grateful for them times.
You ain't lying, boy.
He be
I done did so I done had the oven on, you feel me, to heat the house up. That nigga had no oven. Nobody had to do it. Let me chill out.
Got the covers on now, bro.
They had to build a fire out that bitch.
Niggas that had bro.
Nigga had to chop down some trees. Nigga doing this. You feel the heat? You feel the heat, cuz? You feel the heat?
He got a
Real talk,
head.
man.
Nigga ball and keep his head warm.
Why God out there?
Man, let's jump into some college football, man. How y'all feeling about the first reveal of the brackets?
Oh, I agree with it. Love it.
They ain't got nothing wrong on that
I ain't
line.
got nothing wrong with it. You know, shout out to South Florida. There's gonna be a massacre. They gotta play
And I'm
Georgia.
telling you now, Texas Tech play Miami. Texas Tech will win, baby. And the playoffs started today. Texas Tech will beat Miami. And Miami ain't what we think they are right now, bro.
Okay, you said that right. And earlier, you was talking about I did say Miami. Now that I think about it, I would have to leave Texas Tech that way. I agree with you.
Hey, that's a ball player, bro. Their receiver core is nice, bro.
They spend money on their defense.
Let me give y'all the bracket too, so y'all know from context. You got just projected. You got number 12 USF at Georgia, and number 5 Georgia. Number 9 Notre Dame at Oregon. Yeah, I got number 9 Notre Dame at Oregon. Number 8 Oregon.
Who has Notre Dame? Who has Oregon played outside of Indiana?
Nobody. Give me Notre Dame.
Thank you.
I got Notre Dame.
Baby.
Number 11 Miami at number 6 Texas Tech. Yeah, I got it.
Texas Tech by 5.
I said Miami, I'm gonna ride with TJ. I'm gonna go Texas Tech.
Texas, number 10 Texas at number 7 Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
So you got number 5 Georgia at number 4 down. Well, against number 4 down.
Give me Bama, man.
That's a bad revenge spot. Give me the
We
boys.
also
I just gotta go with the
big-
boys. But if I wasn't a Bama fan, I'd probably be saying give me the boys. I think we would.
That's a revenge.
That's a revenge spot. That's the one that I just ooh, let me just watch it.
I really, really hope we get the 3 seed though.
So I'm gonna say this though. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose or win. That's how I feel
I was
about
about to
it.
say.
I wouldn't be surprised either way.
You got, y'all said Notre Dame, so you got number 9 Notre Dame against number 1 Ohio State.
Hell, I think Ohio State gonna lose against Michigan shit.
Dang, revenge spot, but give me Ohio State.
Man, Ohio State's just too good.
Texas Tech against Texas A&M.
Oh, A&M.
And them
Oh,
for
hey.
sure, but
Oh,
they defense is they defense playing some ball.
Texas Tech defense.
Texas A&M
Well,
defense.
yeah, Texas. I was about to say
Both defenses. You think they got that boy Cameron Dickey tough though from
Yeah,
Texas Tech.
that's-
That boy nice.
Give me going to A&M.
Close game by 10.
Ole Miss, number 7 Ole Miss versus number 2 Indiana.
Ole Miss by 14.
Ole Miss over Indiana?
Not 14.
Okay. You got Bama versus Ohio State.
Damn!
I'm going Bama.
I'm going Bama.
Look.
Just because I feel like them boys on their defense gonna get after Julius and
And I'm saying Bama. I'm saying Bama because Ohio State also. I gotta go do my homework. They also haven't seen the defense like that yet. They also haven't seen the quarterback that can pick them apart like that yet. So
and the receivers too. You got a lot of receivers. You got to count. Literally a lot of receivers. They got 5 receivers that can get off any day if you slack on them.
Oh yeah. Indiana, by the way, they see Indiana.
Like, hey, Trinidad James, if they ever play, he throwing for 330 that game.
Indiana.
So you got A&M versus Indiana. We going right with
We going Ole Miss.
Okay, let's go Ole Miss then. A&M versus Ole Miss. Even though I don't want to see that.
Give me Ole Miss. Give me Ole Miss. They ain't played a quarter. Trinidad James is 5-0.
His name is not Trinidad James.
Champions, I said champions. Oh, man, my bad, Trinidad. Hey, champions.
That's his nickname though.
That is, I got you that.
No, I'm saying you gave him that name. That's his name.
No. Hey, I think about it though. I think I said Trinidad James like a couple times.
You did. That's what I. Yeah.
That's bad. Champions, that's the respect for though.
Okay,
I got to respect that man's name.
Well, my match will be Texas A&M India. Give me the Aggies.
I'm going to say Indiana. Give me Indiana. I got Bama versus Indiana in the championship.
Bama by 10.
Bama by 40.
Them boys ain't bad. Those are nice though.
They not bad, but you pick Ole Miss over them.
Yeah, because Ole Miss is better.
So what if Ole Miss go through everybody? We just named this Bama Ole Miss in the championship.
That's gonna be a great game.
It's gonna be a Bama game.
They defense, man, they got some nice passers, but they ain't bad, bro.
They not bad.
They offense.
I wouldn't seen solid pass rushes all season.
He ain't seen the quarterback like Trinidad.
They ain't seen the quarterback like that.
Facts. So it's gonna be a good game. So Bama still gonna win. Bama gonna win. No, Bama still gonna win though for sure.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a close first. It's gonna be a close first half.
It's gonna be a close game.
Lane gonna. I'm thinking about Lane cooking up some shit.
You do got Antonio Kite too.
School can play some.
School can play, man.
So fellas, you got a great question, and I wanna get y'all, perspective on this. What do y'all think the championship prediction is gonna be for the ACC as of right now?
First, before everybody give out their prediction, I kind of tell y'all like what the standing is right now. You got Texas A&M, they 6-0 in conference play. You got Bama at 6-0 in conference play. You got Georgia at 6-1 in conference play. Ole Miss at 5-1, and Texas at 4-1. And Texas and Georgia play today. Well, that game will be over by the time this drops. So. Who you working with?
Give me them Crimson Tides. Give me the Aggies, man.
I just don't.
If everything goes playing, bro, I feel like Bama. And don't Texas A&M play Texas too?
That's what I think.
They got to lose out. They got to win out. But the team can slip up any day. And it ain't like they're going against a god-awful team in South Carolina. They can still make some plays, The Lord Son's not a bad quarterback, They missing, that spark in their offense right now, but if they slip up and lose one of those games, bro, it's going to be a 3-way tie for second. And I don't know how it worked, but I think it'll be Ole Miss and Bama. If it gets to that point. If not, let's say Texas A&M does win out, Bama and Texas A&M. But worst, they lose, slip up one of these 2 games. I feel like it's gonna be Ole Miss or Bama, or Georgia and Bama.
I say, give me Georgia and Bama, and I think we'll see Georgia and Bama again.
Yeah, if they play SEC, then you'll see them get in the playoffs sometime at a point. And I hate that.
I do too, but
I hate that.
It's college football for you.
Yeah.
Who doesn't even see Bama and Georgia?
And it's like, you can't like it, man. It's like, we can't help that Georgia and Bama just superior every year. We can't help that.
Give me Bama and Georgia. Probably for the SEC, and again maybe in the semifinals or potentially in the championship game too.
They can stay in that top four. Bama can be at 1 and they at 4 or at 3. If Bama at 1 or 2 and they at 3 or 4, they're gonna be in the championship. I feel like they can pull off and beat Ohio State and Houston and then St. Mary's. But let's say Ohio State at 1, we at 2, we can beat Bama can beat Ohio State.
Ohio State ain't really seen nobody like.
They ain't faced that adversity.
Nah, they ain't faced no real adversity just yet. So
I seen them play Wisconsin though. God, that was a terrible game. You know when you just bad, like they was getting stops, but Wisconsin offense couldn't score. So.
Ooh, speaking while we talking about this, y'all think Big Ten, cause this is something I hear a lot of people trying to compare it to. Y'all think Big Ten can mess with the SEC right now?
Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, we have this SEC and Big Ten talk every year, right? But it's like, okay, Ohio State doesn't play anybody from like start to finish, probably Penn State, Michigan, Oregon, and they go on there, or they don't play Oregon this year. You know what I'm saying? They don't even play Indiana, right? In the regular season. But it's like when they get to the playoffs and play SEC teams, they show up. They dominate.
That's one team. Like that's one team. Like
that is one team. But I don't.
The whole Big Ten compared to the whole SEC.
The whole Big Ten, no. But it's just like when the matchups happen, it's like, bro, they compete, bro. I'm like, they compete. Like the Big Ten do compete with the SEC. Like it'll be like a miscellaneous match. Like it'll be like Oregon versus. For some reason, Oregon got Texas A&M on their schedule, and they end up being at Texas A&M. Maybe something crazy like that, you know. But no, SEC over the Big Ten, anything. But Ohio State is the Big Ten. Like Lewis said, they is the Big Ten.
Fact.
So this Ohio State versus SEC, yes.
Ohio State
can't compete.
He said Ohio State versus the SEC.
For sure.
That's because that's all like they got really
They're
bad.
dumb.
They throw Michigan in there just to troll Bama, but
Yeah, they throw it.
But you gotta think about it. It's so hard. Think about it. SEC has been kind of, to me, it's been off this year. To me, when I have LSU being as good as I thought they would be, it's kind of like, all right, are we getting weaker? But then we got people teams like Vandy showing up. So you feel me? I feel like if you get a team like Vandy to play like the way they playing, they go play somebody like freaking Minnesota. They'll beat Minnesota by 28.
But at least you didn't pick Clemson with us against the guy.
I told you.
LSU.
I told you.
But look, LSU and Clemson is the same. Both of them 5-5, 5-4.
We don't know what type of team they are right now.
At all. And last night.
Well, they just picked up a good win though.
Yeah, I called that too, but I was like, I just want to watch that.
Dabo locked his job on the line.
Yeah, it is job.
that's all I know, man.
He feel like
It's probably.
He feel like it is because the way they've been playing. He feel like his job was on the line.
He Devil safe.
They have
Devil
a great.
will go out on his own terms.
That's so crazy, you like. They have a great defense, like a defense, bro. That
I
defensive
can't tell.
line. Exactly, you can't tell. That defensive alignment was projected to be first round. They still projected to be first round because I mean, of course, they can't check this. They can't check the receivers. They can only get pressure to QB. But it's like, damn, like when you watch the games, like, bro, what is happening to Clemson defense? They have a great defense. Like, I just don't know what's going on.
Let's kind of shift gears a little bit. Youngwood finished up his tour. I think he sold out. He sold out every stop. Yeah, so he sold out every stop on the tour. Is it safe now to compare or rank him above Michael Jackson? And before y'all answer, I'm gonna say hell yeah. Give me YB over MJ.
Compare? Yes. 100%. I don't know about putting over yet, but compare for sure.
And why? I want to know why would you compare them to?
Hey.
I want to hear because I'm just as shocked as the viewers gonna be.
Michael Jackson got on stage. He didn't say a word. Everybody been passing out, falling out. Your boy got on stage. And they doing
his
this.
wife.
Huh?
He got on stage looking for his wife, and he had the crowd looking for his wife with him.
Exactly. And you had people out there crying, singing his lyrics. That's similar to Michael Jackson. It's the same thing, bro. So that's why I say you can compare. I won't put a bad, I won't put a bad Michael Jackson. Just yet.
I've talked to people who was at the YB, like who was at the show they did in Birmingham. And listening to them talk, it's the same thing that folks was feeling and witnessing with MJ. Like, bro, like, you just call it for what it is, bro. It's a cult-like activity.
Passing out, crying.
Like, if you just, like, talk to people that went to that tour, like, they gonna tell you, like, he wasn't even having to say too much, and they still doing what he say do.
Facts.
Think about this. And I love Birmingham. You gotta know how our YNs in Birmingham get. You had every hood in Birmingham, you had his op and his op sitting right next to each other.
Singing Young Boy together.
Singing Young Boy together.
And granted,
you can't never get some of these YNs to even hop on the phone with each other. But y'all sitting rapping Young Boy together, and he say no violence, and y'all come here and do no violence.
Facts. And my uncle also said, okay, he said, no, Chris Brown is the Michael Jackson. And I'm telling him, that's cool, but you got to think about the generation now. The YNs and the girls can get together. The YNs and the young females can get together and sing YB word for word. The YNs and the girls, they cannot sing Chris Brown word for word. Because some YNs, like, they don't want to know Chris Brown. We hear some Chris Brown. You know, growing up, we listen to Chris Brown. He ain't listen to Chris Brown. Yeah, he ain't listen to Chris Brown, but you feel me?
I'm on this. I quit.
It's 3 in the morning.
I like Chinatown too, man.
When I had some life put up to the crib, I'd hang out with the money.
Oh, nice.
They can say,
you gotta have that. You feel me? You know I got the surround system in there. You feel me? Someone walk through the door, you already know what time it is.
Yeah.
But y'all are tripping on that.
What, going like
Michael Jackson, no good.
Yes.
It's the same thing.
I mean, no, I ain't put nothing past, what that is.
I was about to say, cause I had on my hands in there.
Think about it, he is in his own. He in his own room. I don't think nobody's in the room right now.
Who?
Why be nobody in the same room as him?
No.
And like I said, I don't think we can compare him to Mike. But I feel like since a lot of the older heads think like Wayne is the goal, but they're like I feel like we can compare him to Wayne, then we can Wayne and Young Boy, you compare them. They both from Louisiana too. I feel like they're like the best comparison. Think about it though. They drop hella songs. They've dropped hella songs, bro.
Wayne is the GOAT. So he's one of the GOATs.
That's why I said I feel like you can compare them to.
Because we.
Thank you. And that's what you're supposed to say because that's our generation. I'm gonna say why Young Boy's better too, but let's say I call my dad, hey, who better, Young Boy, Lil Wayne? Man, this little Robert, Young Boy, I don't know what he be saying though.
It was so crazy, TJ. That's why I say, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of OGs they'll see this and say, man, these young cats tripping. They comparing him to Michael Jackson. They comparing him to Lil Wayne, but I promise you, the same OGs that say they don't like all this rap, singing, shot calling word for word with us. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My dad is on the
OG, what you know about? Why did that? OG to us. I feel like that's a better comparison. I don't want to compare him to Mike.
You crazy, man.
I just can't.
No.
Nigga, I want to go to Neverland. I wish I went to Neverland.
Wait, my uncle said, he said, nah, he ain't Michael Jackson. He said he the Tupac. That's cool too. Nigga, I would compare him to Michael Jackson, Tupac, and Lil Wayne.
Tupac run along though.
I still, if that's what you want, if they say, oh, these was the good ones.
That's just go fast. Okay,
cool. Yeah, Young Boy to 1, 2, and 3.
I'm gonna say, put him in the same room with Wayne.
Bro, for as many people, many industry rappers that went against Young Boy while he was on house arrest, for him to come back off house arrest, go on tour, sell out every show, and these same rap niggas that was against him when he was put up, now y'all back flocking, give me Young.
He was blackballed, right? Because back when Young Boy used to drop, as soon as he dropped 1 million views, any reached 12 hours, he had 1 million views. By 24 hours, he had 5 million views. Once he got blackballed, he was getting 1 million views in 24 hours, 1 million views in a day. Still was going crazy.
Y'all want to know something?
Yeah.
I feel like Kodak don't go to jail as much.
Yeah.
Kodak's up there with him.
Kodak is up there, bro.
If he don't go to jail as many times, bro, he's up there, bro. Like, he stay out the drugs, bro. But no cap, like, Arthur, nigga, before I even became like a YB fan, bro, I was bumping Kodak, like, word for word.
Yeah, I think we all.
Every time I see him, I'm playing out loud in school, I'm on a little computer, but like,
You got your phone on TV.
You feel me, bro?
Ain't no way you walking no phone with you.
You ain't had no headphones.
I got to speak in my book bag blasting that Kodak going around the hood, man.
Go to get $5 from your mom, go to the Family Dollar, get you some
man,
We're gonna lose a bit.
They gonna cut your ears.
They take years on that way.
We went to J.O. though. We had a lady there take the headphones. So now you ain't got no trouble but put the phone up here. Man, Hutchinson, I'm not so she played.
Hey. They go another way. And guess what though?
We had a dude talking about the headphones. Like we had a dude, I can't even remember his name, but he used to do something. Like he'd make them where they like super loud. Like he'll unwild, untwist or something like that.
It's the inside of the thing.
Yeah.
They take that out. Like they take the thing, it just be so loud. Y'all know what you're talking about.
Used to be walking through the hallway and can't hear.
See, we talking about music right now. I bet you niggas don't got a fucking song about your high school though.
Yeah.
I bet they don't.
Yeah.
I bet they don't.
Yeah.
And that bitch banging too.
Baby.
Yo, you gotta put them old days, boy. Shout out to the young. Then they ain't got no, you feel me, no good country characters either. Like we got the best country characters right now. They came from jail, bro.
For sure.
You know that?
A couple of them.
A couple of them, facts.
And now y'all too.
You know, we on the way, man. But we gotta pay our respect to the people who before us, you know.
It's all
you know, but yeah, the best come from jail though.
Hey, now y'all got. Now that's one thing I can't.
We do got two for sure though.
Yeah,
like two big ones. Like one been doing it though. Like Pratt been doing this content stuff for a minute. Then you got Rolled Up K.
Yeah, Pratt been going crazy.
Pratt
he
been
was like middle school.
And then I feel like we missing. I feel like y'all got some
kinds of them like the two I can just off the dome I can think of. Like they really put on like everybody around this world knows exactly what them two is. And I nigga got like one of the biggest rappers right now from high school. He performed in the cafeteria homecoming. Oh my mom, he had that beer. Right in on my soul.
He performed in the cafeteria.
So of course got Cinco, right? Cinco would charge like $500. So all of us we were trying to come together. Whole school trying to put like $2 in, you know. So but school getting off on it. They were keeping our money or whatever. I ain't paying money to that. So somebody had got on Cinco Live like, you coming tomorrow, Jay? I ain't gonna lie. Nike, no payment, no Nike coming to jail. So Gabo like, man, tell him I'm gonna come on there for free. Came in the lunchroom. Man, he rocked out.
I'm talking about me and that bitch.
Y'all ain't got no video of this?
I probably do.
It was so hot in there.
I thought the whole school was in that white.
We just seen YB boom bow. I don't know why we do it.
Like he just walked in.
And we knew he was coming. He's on live. I think he was on live on the way to J.O.
And Gabo was kind of like, dang, how all these folks know my husband? He's so hey.
Facts, everybody was driving. We were sitting. They were sitting. Well, they were sitting here on these, and we knew word for word.
That's hard though.
But that was my fan though, bro.
Come in your cafeteria.
He showed our facts. He even came and walked outside to get pissing. My senior year, but them boys showed love. Like, no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's big. And then, you know, practice come to our games, come like, practice showed, and them boys showed so much love to J.O. And, man, K came to our homecoming. I homecoming my senior year, but they showed so much love to the city, bro. I'm always respect them, anything they do, I'm like it.
And they still rocking that shit. Like, they still
facts.
They still rocking.
Nah, I mentioned that, though.
Like, y'all got some.
The realest ones come from the older, I be trying to tell folks, bro.
Y'all got some.
We got a real for husband too.
Yeah, we got a.
But y'all know where I come from.
We know
where you want to be at. We know.
No,
you know you want to be at the old. We know you want to be at the old. Please don't be that cat, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, B.
I want to go to park and whatnot. Cause that's what my mama went.
And I understand why you want the husband though. But you is a basketball guy. You got a basketball team.
Hey, hold on, time out.
I don't think they give the credit they supposed to get either though.
Great.
I said great.
No, great. I don't think they get the credit they supposed to get. You know how we talk about, you know, Pinson, you know, Coach Ball, Penalty, you know, we talk about these midfield teams. And even we know the when they had their run, even Park when they on their run, they got the. I don't think Hubby actually just get the
And let me talk about the guys, like, just in my time of being there, and even a couple guys that I seen the last couple years, like, when we went on that championship run, that was a nice team. We had James Burgess, Jamal Mott, Jay Reed, we had DeQuan Mizell, and he was a bucket, number 3 for Huffman. When I say it was a bucket, and they ain't number like 5, 6. I think he busy.
What year that was?
That was 2020.
Hey, that's right before COVID, but because they played us. They played us in the state because me and Big Trey and some more folk with, bro.
Yeah, cause we.
I got a picture, babe.
Hey, I see the picture. Another hooper. We had Lil Payne, Wiggins.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Smooth,
Peanut.
Yeah, Peanut. I'm talking about, when I say a buck, like, Huffman had some dogs, like, even before that, like, I can't even think of his name, but Youngblood, like, he was a buck.
What about Mike that went to, what about Mike went to Georgia Tech?
Michael Lockhart.
Facts, he hooped too, that boy, yeah.
We had a dude on the basketball team, Big Q, he was a bucket. Man, like, Huffman had some, we even had a dude named Joe, he was like 6'11", buck. That's who, hey, Mount Brook hated us out by him, like, Mount Brook, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, when G-Ski was talking about, that team, Trending, like, if you go ask Trending and other dude, Huffman, like, that was a battle, like, every single year.
We know the boy a belt that year too.
Facts.
One of them was ice. That boy was ice.
I
went to that game too, but it was early, fast. We went to the game to get them home. We made up at the game. But nah, though, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. That Belsman season Huffman game, I got a picture on my phone, bro. And it was a leap year. I never forget this. It was a leap year, bro. I got a picture on my phone. That thing. When I say rocking the whole city, like Birmingham, the city. I got a picture of the house. We can put it on the screen, bro. That bitch was. When I say rocking, bro, ride in.
I'm so grateful that I got to see Cam, Glizzy, and Kool-Aid play together.
Call Montgomery, when they played Call Montgomery, they had that
championship year. I was so grateful I got to see that boy. I did not know them boys could play like that.
I wasn't grateful for it.
I was grateful. You know, I'm not really into basketball.
They beat up in that year. Jacksonville.
Kool-Aid beat us at the buzzer.
But then they beat them and they shut the buzzer. They see us. Cam see your facts. But we was watching we watched the game at the workouts in football. We was watching the game on the phone and dang, the buzzer beat us. You may be like, oh no, what the these boys in the defense. You know how to see the world about pitching 2 years there.
Facts. And you know, that year, well, James didn't even play basketball out there. He played football with the state. And he went to he got invited to San Francisco little rookie camp. But James was a dog on the court, turning football.
Same thing like Spools.
That bitch Spools. Spools. And it's for the guy play DB at Ole Miss.
Man.
Yeah, Spools. Him and Malcolm was cold when they won.
I didn't know he could hoop like that. You know, I was watching the video, you know the filet train, the dude was doing the voiceovers. And then I see him, I'm like, damn, that's him.
Turn out to see it, bro. P was from the state. Him, that boy Mari. Oh my God. I seen him beat JD. Them boys. JD got 45. He got 45. Yeah, he got like 45.
Let's get off basketball, right? Q. It's the most money you can spend.
Club, ISO. Hey, right. The most money Q had ever spent. The most money I done spent on something? Sir. Last September, I spent damn near $250,000 on the house. A bachelor pad. So anybody, you know what, my socials be in check. You want to book the experience, catch a vibe. You can catch a little vibe with me in my most expensive purchase.
Time out, brother. You gotta put him in, coach. You need to get him in. He giving out too much information. You going out the playbook. You going out the playbook, but this ain't what we coach. It's not what we coach. We don't want to practice. We go. You talking about some all this other stuff, bro. You get too deep with the hey, but if he getting too far, bro. You feel me? Your time out, cause he gotta get sold out, cause
I gotta get sold. I'm just saying.
Look, when we get out camera, bro. I'm gonna tell you, he over this bro. Yeah, you can't be this hard player.
Oh,
we up by 30, and you taking shots. Get your teammates involved. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, my bad, cool. Y'all come catch a vibe with me in my most expensive purchase with me and my brother T.
Whoa!
I gotta leave table out. I gotta leave.
Nah, that's
crazy. You feel me? Like,
There you go.
come on. Feel me? 2 man. And my most expensive purchase.
Gary Payne, he don't even know it.
No, we like Kobe and Shaq.
When Gary Payne go on you, I'm Shaq. Get nobody fuck.
Like that.
Hey, that's hard though, man.
Like that.
But you feel me? Come catch a vibe. But nah, really, that's probably my most expensive purchase, probably the crib. But it was more so like an investment, more than it was just like a flex.
Preach to these boys, man.
You feel me? It's something that I ain't gonna lie, I've been knowing like I was one of the ones like since little, and I always knew like I was destined to do something like big.
Yes.
And I always wanted to buy a house. Like, where I bought my house at, that's always like where I wanted to be since I was the freshman in high school.
And how was your support system, though? Friends, family?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, like, my mom, when I say supported me, my mom and my dad, of course, like my whole family, but like my mom and my dad, like, when I say like, they walked with me the whole 31 days of the process, even just before that, like, my mom had me and my brother young, so my mom spent her whole life raising kids and investing her time, like taking away from herself, like whether it was AAU basketball, little league football, middle school football, whatever. Like my brother playing high school basketball, like my mom was always there with us, whatever we did. So she just supported us the whole way, like supported me in whatever I had going on. They walked with me through the whole process. Helped me build my credit up. Feel me? They ain't never just gave me, like I ain't gonna just sit here and just, oh yeah, my mom just gave me everything. Like nah, like they still like it's a wish your ass to drown, you feel me? But they supported me the whole way, just make sure I had what I needed to at least get me to where I wanted to go.
Was your friends like actually was it like an encouragement, like that's something they wanted you?
Yeah. Facts, like all my friends, they was real supportive of it because you gotta think about like it ain't nothing normal for a 22-year-old.
Facts, just go buy a house off the rip.
Yeah, like that ain't nothing normal. So all my friends, like my closest friends, like I keep a real tight circle. Like a lot of them, like I don't really tell people like what I'm doing, like till I do it. But like they kind of had an idea of whatever.
But that's best though. You know how some people live about some of the stuff you say. So
You gotta keep stuff to yourself, man. And then when you do it, then that's when you embrace it.
Yeah, facts.
You tell them what's going on.
Facts.
But it took me like a whole year to even be open and vocal about like what I did. Like, I kept that quiet.
And sometimes that's the best way to move. You live and learn, you learn. You feel me? That's the best way is to keep quiet, bro. Everything you got going ain't gotta be said. You never know how the next person will feel about that.
So I think now that we kind of shifting down, we kind of want to wrap things up a little bit. I was talking to somebody like earlier in the week just about like relationships and all this kind of stuff. How long do y'all feel like the talking stage should last? And what's the longest y'all have ever been in the talking stage?
I was telling you that I had. Man, my recent one, when I say we was talking about May, March to about June. Right there, that mean 3-4 months,
See, for me, it was like a month and a half.
How long y'all feel like the talking stage should last though?
I say 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months.
Because it like 2 to 3 months, or 1 to 3 months, that could dictate if you want to spend a couple more months with
Facts.
you. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm dumb. I didn't, nigga, we were talking so long as I never asked her to be my girlfriend. That really happened so long. But shit, I didn't know I ain't, you feel me? I ain't nothing to do with mine until you feel me. She said something.
Oh, you thought you was in the room?
Yeah, no,
You probably was in the room, right?
I don't know. I was gonna win in the room. I was that room too damn long.
I feel like the talking stage, I think social media put like this like deadline, timeline on it, but I really feel like it's all based off like the rate and the pace that y'all moving at, like
Right.
how y'all moving, cause you trying to bring two people together and y'all trying to be in a relationship, like you gotta, before I decide like, okay, I want you to be my girlfriend, cause like if I'm dating you, like we finna get in a relationship, especially like at this point, I ain't really looking for no
Facts. I'm looking for
because
somebody to spend my life with.
I ain't even just.
I am at this age. Y'all older than me. I would say, I'm saying for like, you know, it's at the age like, I don't want to cut you off, but like, you feel me? Y'all, you know, 23, 24. Real soon, y'all if you into your career, you start to get into your career. You and whoever your person, you are starting to do things like that. So we ain't finna be doing this, wasting time, you know.
Off and on.
Yeah, we getting too old for this. At this time, we finna be trying to.
High school.
Yeah, like
we
we
finna
doing
be trying to make
that
it
in
fit.
high school. Like I feel like you just said, like this point in our life, like bro, I don't want no bullshit in my life. So with that being said, like if we gonna do this, like let's do it, and like let's not rush it though. Like what's the rush? Like we 23, 24. Like why we not more so tapped into our careers more so than trying to put like a deadline in the timeline on the girlfriend, boyfriend type. Like, what's the rush?
And that's where that 1 to 3 months come in. And then sometimes you push the 4 months because you just gotta see what she on, and she gotta see what he on. Because she might be focused on this, but he probably not. He might be focused on this and she not. And it ain't gonna work if you just rush it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get to know somebody.
And since y'all asked that question, I got 2 questions. When do you know it's the right time to, you know, actually? When you know when a person is yours that you really want to be with that person? Like what signs? Like how do you know when you know that's like, oh, this is my person that I need to be with? When did you know that? Because you know, talking from experience, I asked when did you know that?
That's a good question. Yeah, I know that. I ain't even know that. I was like a month and a half in, I kind of knew that, but it was crazy. That's why I took a little more time.
Dang, boy.
I took a little more time. And it's like, you know, COVID happened, so we don't go to school. I was in there every day. So, like I said, around the summertime, we went through some stuff. So we got through it. And I just seen, you know, how strong the bond was and how strong she could be. I could be, and that just made me like, oh yeah, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's strong, like somebody like somebody you know that got your back. You know what I'm saying? You got each other back. Like you know you can count on that person. You feel me? That person make you feel better about anything. So that's that was a crazy for me to say, but I was like, I can see this going far, but I wouldn't sold into it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't sold into it at all. I just gave it a little more time and eventually happened. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, man, it takes some time. You just gotta see how some people react to stuff. You know, you gotta see the response and to something that she don't like. You gotta see how she responds. You gotta see how she moves. You know, if it's a red flag, I don't like how she doing about it. You know what I'm saying? I like something going on and she don't like. She put it to the side, talk to you like a woman. You know, y'all just pass it out. Nobody never sit there and did. The last person that did something to me like that was like a parent or auntie or something like that. She thinking like how you want somebody, that's how you want. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to be with you. So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit though, because I feel like if you can, you know, you can correct me, like, you know, in the right way, you know, you can lift me up when I'm, you know, I'm down. Don't let me slack on the stuff I don't need to be slacking on always, or lifting me, you know. Being there for somebody, you know. A lot of men had, you know, you know, a lot of men, you know, we have single parent. You know, a lot of men don't know what it is, how to treat a woman, what it is to be with somebody. You never seen it with your own eyes.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm glad I was blessed to see, you know, granddad and my grandma make it, you know, like aunties and uncles, you know. Even my mom and my stepdad, I seen them, they've been together for, Lord knows, since I was about 4 or 5 years old. I'm 21 now, so.
It's like the same thing with my stepdad. I had to call the pops.
But I think, like, hearing y'all just say what y'all just said, I think, like, us as men, like, we want somebody to be there for us, like, uplift us, but us as men, like, we struggle with that sometimes, like, just being vice versa.
Yeah, being
like, so I feel like we can require all that, but, like, can we give it back out?
Facts, and then that's why I say it takes time. Like, it take a couple months, but sometimes it'll take longer because everything that you expect her, she's giving it out. What you giving out, you know what I'm saying? And for somebody to be there for you when they down and you down too, and they still there for you, come on, bro, that's it right there. So that's all you need, but you gotta do the same thing. You can't just be around here living in double standards. She can't want you to be like this if she ain't doing that. You can't hold her to that standard. We ain't giving it back at all. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that.
Facts. It's hard, you know, for us to be so young, bro. It's hard for us to be so young, bro. We know a lot of us don't know what we know what love and what it takes to be in a relationship. A lot of us don't know that because we haven't seen it with our own eyes. We never been raised on it. You know, a lot of people like to fault that, but there's no excuse. That's why it's also that you gotta have somebody that's very patient with you as well, bro. In order for some of the people, the word, bro, y'all gotta be very patient with each other, bro. Patience is key. You ain't gotta be able to talk to each other. Cause you gonna go through some stuff. No matter how hard it get, bro. I don't know about y'all with me. I know if we got 3 people in our relationship, me, you, and God, I think anything can work, bro. And I just feel like, well, if you got them 3 right there, bro. 3 people, them the main 3 people you need to make anything work. If you want to be in a relationship, bro. Cause it's hard, you know. A lot of people slip away from God when they get, you feel me, the stuff they want and the stuff they ask for. Mm-hmm. They forget, you know, who put in that.
Who gave it to them?
Yeah.
Like, who gave the power?
Yeah, exactly. So once we understand, like, what's the main, you know,
the source. And I done heard that. I done heard that before. Like, God gotta be the center.
Oh yeah.
Of your relationship
for the work. Right. So this
everlasting, really.
Just think about it. I grew up in the church. And my great grandma, I think my great grandma and my great granddad were together for a long time before she passed. And the more I've been around the church, I see a lot of older people grow together. And the more you know, ask them, you know, they talk to them, they always say they keep God in their life. They keep him in the center of their life, no matter what the situation is. It can be the worst time of their life. Yeah, you can be homeless together. They're gonna make sure God's the center of their life, regardless.
Before I be homeless with you.
Can't even be serious now.
She go with you, guys.
No, you're not. Go back to your
Right.
At this age right here,
Yeah.
I ain't finna sit outside.
But that also come with y'all staying on top of each other about not slacking in the areas y'all slacking in though. So it should. I'm just saying it should never get to that point. But like
taking constructive criticism.
You know how this. You know.
Getting it out.
That's hard for people our age nowadays.
Hey, we need to have some ladies come on the podcast. Like,
I would love that.
We need to talk about. We had somebody that called.
That's acting like that.
We're gonna need security for that interview, but we had somebody that said they want to step up. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 6 of the Dirigible podcast.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Make sure y'all hit the follow button, man. And make sure, man, to follow us on Instagram, man. If y'all want some questions answered on the show, bro, make sure to send us a text, man. I'd be more happy to, you know, ask some of y'all questions on the podcast. We love that, man. Interact with the audience, man. We love it.
Thanks. Give me to, on my personal, give me to, let's say, 3:15. We're gonna do 3:15. We'll bring y'all another guest. My name 3:15.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
Good job.